Making that decision to have a child is never easy. There are so many questions you have to ask yourself, such as, are you ready? And is this the right time? Meet Dennis and Christina O'Brien. They have been married for 2 years and are expecting their first child.
It's kind of cute, but not too.
It's not too much. I agree. Like I think of like people who have like a kid at like 18 or something like that, and I think that there's a period of like you do a lot of growing up in that time, and I feel like I'm much more mature than I was even 5 years ago, and I'm a very different person even than I was then. And I feel like right now is the time in my life when I'm most prepared mentally to be responsible for somebody else.
This is Charlotte Roberson and her daughter, Natalie Booker. Charlotte is a single mother and had Natalie when she was 25 years old.
Natalie.
Looks like Hook dropped our snacks.
My life before I had Natalie, I went out and party all the time. And I could leave when I want to. But right now, I cannot leave because I have my daughter Natalie.
Newborn gift box of diapers.
Being prepared is best when having a baby. There are just so many things you have to take into consideration.
I feel like I'll be able to keep up with the kid. I don't feel like I'm like low energy. I'm 34, not 43. You know, I feel like I can.
We're in a sweet spot. Hopefully.
Yeah, like I feel like we're right there. We can still keep up with the kid. I think.
This is my daughter, Jody Lynn Gutierrez. She is 2 years old, and even though she may look sweet and innocent, she is very much in her terrible twos. I wasn't sure if she was going to know it's for the cat, but
Oh, yeah, that was
You want to give this one to the cat?
she's intelligent.
Yeah.
tinker.
Good.
Yeah.
I had Natalie, I was 25 years old. And no, she was not planned, but me and my boyfriend decided to keep her. We want to have a family. I thought that we will, be together. But right now, we're not together. But we still a family. Draw 6.
I do it.
1, 2. We alternate days of keeping Natalie. His family and my family are both in her life.
But yeah, so we were kind of planning for it already.
It took us about 6 months.
Talked about it a lot. I don't want to say an entire year, but in the run up to the wedding, like it was even a debate about when we were going to get off of birth control.
I think July was the last month I took it.
Yeah, and so like the thing I was worried about is I was worried, she'd get pregnant right away, and then like when we go to the wedding, she's going to be like, have like.
I can't drink.
Yeah, like what I told her was that I was really nervous that she'd feel sick, but what I was really thinking is I wanted to have fun at the wedding. I wanted her to be able to drink.
Things have changed in my life. I'm more responsible. Not as selfish as I used to be, because I think about Natalie first. She comes first. Then me. Shuffle, 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 ha, ha.
For Charlotte and Natalie, they are blessed to have the love and support of their family. Although sometimes family is far away, so having friends to help out is cherished. I'm a single mom and can honestly say that having a child is life-changing. And not having planned for one has forced me to grow exponentially in just a short amount of time. And I still have so much more to work on. Because when it comes to caring for a child, you can never prepare yourself enough. I knew it was going to be hard, I just didn't know it was going to be this hard.
I figure there's going to be a lot of stress and a lot of crazy stuff happening. I feel like I'm very much a control freak. I like to control things, and you can't control the kid. They just do whatever crazy shit they want to do.